Okay, I've got my imported image here. If you accidentally clicked the green check like this and you don't have that little box over here, then you need to reopen that sketch. So you can double click on it, or you can right click and edit so that you're working back in sketch number 1. The next thing we need to do, it says in our instructions, is to dimension your graph edge. And dimensioning means you're going to tell this image how big it needs to be in the real world kind of size. Okay, so there's a tool up here, and it's the dimension tool, or you can just type D on your keyboard, and you're going to dimension, and you're going to tell the Onshape how far it is from this dot to that dot. So this line, so if I was to click dimension and I would go here and I pull away after I click, right now it's saying that length is 13.4. Okay, but how long should it be? Well, I'm going to hit escape. I'm not ready to do that move yet. Escape, here I'll click and then escape. Come on. I'm just going to delete that. Okay, so I need to know how big that is. So let's zoom in at the top. And there's 4.1234. That's 4.4 at the top. And on the bottom, it is 1.1234. So 1.4 and 4.4 is 5.8. So now I'm going to click on the dimension. I'm going to say that distance. So I hover over it till it's yellow, click and pull it over, click again, and it's saying, oh, how big do you want that to be? I want it to be 5.8. Enter. There you go. Now you can zoom in, and you only need to do it on one side. It's a square, so now that's all set. Now, if the dimension tool is still highlighted, you can click escape. I don't know why my escape's not working. Or just unselect the dimension. And now your pointer, it can just move that around. And I'm going to try to get the origin at the origin. So I'm zooming in here, and I can click this guy around, tell the origin is at pretty much the origin. Okay. Now, sweet. Let's see, I've dimensioned the graph edge. Now I'm going to trace the graph first using lines. So I'm going to grab my line tool, and I'm going to click, let it get yellow there. I'm at the origin, and I'm going to click from here to here. And you see a little horizontal line next to my cursor. That means, hey, that's horizontal. If it's up here, that little line goes away. You want it horizontal for this one. So if you got horizontal lines, it should be that horizontal guy there. So that's supposed to be 0.5, and it says it's 0.498. So I'm just going to go to my keyboard and type in 0.5 and enter. Now it's made that line 0.5. I can keep going. If my line keeps going, then I can just go up here. That's supposed to be 0.5. I'll click and type in 0.5, enter. If that was the end of it, like let's say I want to end it right here, I can double click, and that ends the line. And that's supposed to be 3.5. Okay, this next line, I still have the line tool highlighted, so I'm going to come over here and boom, it just turned yellow there. You can see that. So that means the next line is going to line up, it's going to attach, it's going to be coincident with the last line. So boom, I'm going to click and I'm going to go vertical. It shows a little perpendicular image there. That's good. Now this one, I don't know exactly how long it is. I could go into Desmos and figure it out, but for our purposes, I'm just going to double click for that line, and I'm just going to hit enter for whatever distance that is. Okay, or just deselect my line tool, and there we go. I've got one more vertical line here I'll put in, grab my line tool, come over here, from there to there. I know that's supposed to be 3, so I'll just type in 3 and enter. All right. Ooh, I got one more line. Let's try this. I'll just get this guy in there real quick. So from here, I'm going to double click right there. There it is.